So, there are many things that are always vying for our attention. It's important we know how to decide who and what to give our attention to and to not let things control us or our lives. So, let's go ahead and look at 5 things that should never control you. Welcome, 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 welcome to my personal coaching club. Number 1, your past. I love a quote that says your past is just a story, and once you realize that, it has no power over you. So true, because the past can only affect your present if you allow it to become so. So instead, become a better you, and sometimes when the past comes calling, pay it no mind, do not answer, because it has nothing new to say. Getting over your past hurts, pains, disappointments, trials, and all of that never defines your future. Yes, indeed, don't let your past dictate who you are today, but let it be a lesson that strengthens the person you will become and are becoming now. Don't let your past control you, because that will be giving it more power than you need to, okay? And giving it more power than you're giving your present. So when you choose to make the tough choice of letting go of the past will in turn let you go. The reality is that if you do not leave your past in the past, it will destroy your future. So leave for what today has to offer and not for what yesterday has taken away. The past is behind you. Even as close as yesterday, do not let it mess up your present. See, life is a journey with steps, stages, not a marathon. So make your journey much easier, lighter, by not carrying your past baggage along with you. Learn to leave it behind. I know that sometimes it's really hard not to revisit the past over and over again, yet even if you visit it by recalling some things about it once in a while, do not stay there. So realistically accept it, forgive it, and learn the lessons from it. Plus, use them to build a better life for yourself. So make peace with your past so that it doesn't control your present. Let it go. Number 2, other people's opinions. So everyone is entitled to their own opinions, yet no one is under any obligation to take on any opinions whatsoever if it does not resonate with them. Yes, an adult, okay, is who you are, right? So it's your duty to be able to think for yourself and think very well as that. To do yourself a favor of imbibing and absorbing any good information, solution, observation, whatever you may, all of it, okay, from trusted and wholesome sources. You do this deliberately for your development, for your progress, and no one should force you to do it. No one should lord it over you. Some people think about what they can give to other people, and they keep giving unsolicited feedback to anyone they interact with. Yet I know that the best way to get someone to do something or to reason with you on a particular subject or issue at hand is by politely suggesting or offering and not dishing out opinions like you know what's best for someone who is not interested or who hasn't asked for it. So don't become an advisor for someone that hasn't asked for it, and vice versa. If you feel someone should be doing this or that, or someone should live in a certain way, it's not your place to point out to them if you have no authority in their lives. Okay, so unless they're like minors under your care, maturely approaching someone or kindly suggesting something to someone is the most effective and practical way to help them with your opinions. So unless you are asked, or unless you have asked or requested for someone's opinions, it's best not to live by other people's opinions unless it resonates or helps or is useful to you and can make your life progress for the better. Critical folks can think and say all they want, have their own opinions from night to day to day to night. Okay, that is their business, not yours. Live from your heart and keep winning. Do not let the opinions of other human beings control your life. Number 3, limited beliefs. So, limited beliefs do exactly what they imply. Limits you from becoming the best version of yourself. And it's important we address that. So, how exactly do we handle limiting beliefs and stop them from controlling our lives? Well, the first step is to identify any limiting beliefs you may be holding in your mind and life and face it. Is it something you picked up as a younger person? Was it transferred to you by somebody else? Is it really true that you cannot do this or that? Whatever that limiting belief may be all about. Okay? A wise person once said that if you accept a limiting belief, then it will become a truth for you. I agree, because sometimes it's not who you are that holds you back, it's who you think you are not. Learn to free yourself little by little from limiting beliefs. Sometimes you will need to face yourself with, your self-worth. Face yourself-worth, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, in order to be able to face your limiting beliefs, as you'll find in this video. So stop focusing on self-limits and embrace your self-worth. No one can determine your value for you. You determine your value every single time. And it's nice to think that we can become limitless and shoot for the moon. The only limits in your life are the ones you create with your mind. And that's so powerful to, uncover. It's a work in progress for every one of us. And sometimes when someone tells you something can be done, it's probably someone who's never done that something. So remember that that's their limiting beliefs, not yours. So do not take it on. If you feel in your heart that you can do something, go for it. So do not let limiting beliefs control your life. Make an effort to challenge your limits, challenge your limiting beliefs, because most of them are not true at all. Okay, let's get the shackles off one day at a time. Number 4, your relationships. So just like opinions involving other people, your relationships should not control you. Many times the quality of our lives is determined by the kind of people we surround ourselves with. Whether it's a friendship or any other kind of relationship, really, all bonds are built on trust. Because without it, you have nothing really. A solid relationship is one where there is mutual acceptance, support, and encouragement. You're there for them, they're there for you. Okay, relationship can have trying times. So the best kinds are not necessarily the ones that hold together in the good times only, but the ones that can stay on through tough and even rough times. So if you're not helping a relationship and that relationship is not helping you either, do not let it control you. All relationships should be respectful, and the obvious fact is that we're all different and should value our differences so that our relationships can thrive. It should be all about bringing out the best in each other rather than the worst, and being in sync is very important. It's not wise to force relationships either. Some people go to extra lengths just to try to be close buddies with someone, and the relationship can become all about pleasing the person from an inauthentic place. It's like keeping up with the Joneses, so to say. All relationships can do well when there is authenticity. Being in accord is vital. It promotes unity and not control. So do not lose your self-respect while taking the effort to save your relationships. It's not worth it to throw yourself away just to keep someone who isn't bringing you progress into your life, right? Both parties must bring love, respect, trust for it to be healthy. So number 5, last but not least, money. Money, 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 money. A great word, a great tool, money. Money is good. Yet loving money to the point where it begins to control you and your life is not too cool. It's always very wonderful to have a good relationship with money, and it's important to always welcome it. Yeah, it's important to remember to be in control of money and not let money control you. The best kinds of relationships to have with money is to think wealth, a wealth mindset. It attracts money and other great things, and money comes to serve you, meet your needs, solve your problems, open doors, be a blessing, and so much more. I love a quote by one of my mentors that says, Money isn't the most important thing in life, but it's reasonably close to oxygen. You gotta have it, okay? On the gotta have it scale, it's close to oxygen. It's amusing, yet if it's facts, right? Cool facts. Money is a problem solver. It's a cool and lovely tool, and it's nice to have lots and lots of it, okay? To solve your needs, solve problems. Yet a wise person should never have money in their head, okay? All the time. You can have money in your head, but not in your heart. Money is a good friend. I love the friendship that I have with money. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's cool to keep thinking money flows to me from multiple sources. So say it with me. Money flows to me from multiple sources. I love to affirm that money knows where I live and it delights in visiting me. Wealth is our portion. We will never lack for anything. We lack nothing. We will have an abundance mindset. So always bear in mind that good things are coming your way. Hope you enjoyed this video. What was a highlight for you? Would love to hear it in the comments. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching and have an amazing day.